Hi, everyone. It's Carol, Angel Sewing and Quilting. Had a little bit of technical difficulties, although I was running a little bit late, um, and then had technical difficulties. You know what? I need to turn this down. It's it's like the same thing they're doing, and it sounds. I don't like it. There, I don't like it. All right, so I feel like I have not been in this in this position here for doing lives for, is this my third week? I think so. Um, but because I was gone for a full 2 weeks, which if you're friends with me on Facebook, you probably saw I tried to post every day our travels, and I mean, we had an amazing time. We were very busy. It was amazing. That's all I can really say. And if you saw my pictures, then you know we did lots and lots of tours and um, stuff like that, food tours, because Daryl and I are big foodies, and we literally ate our way through Italy. And the food, it was just amazing. It was amazing. So yeah, it was wonderful. So I'm finally back. Hi, Lisa. So I'm finally back, and I'm glad to be back. 2 weeks is too long, and our flight home was. Ugh, we had 2 stops on the flight home. So Florence to Frankfurt, Frankfurt to New York, New York to Boston, bus to the bus terminal, car home. Uh, it was a long day. And then you wake up the next morning, and so the last 3 days, we got in Tuesday night at midnight, and yeah, yesterday was the day before yesterday. So what's today? Friday, Thursday, Wednesday wasn't too bad. I'm like, oh my god, I think I'm gonna be all right. I think I'm okay. Went to bed, my normal 9 o'clock, whatever. And yesterday was horrible. I was so tired. It was a bad day. I had a doctor's appointment and whatever. Anyway, I woke up today, and I think I'm finally back to normal. Um, I hope, anyway. But anyway, so I did get here a bit earlier today, so I could kind of, fly around the store and see what is here, what's new, what's happening. Hi, Ann. I missed all of you guys. I missed the store. I missed my staff. I have to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to my staff, especially April. April's the key one back here, for sure. Kept everything together. And you shop hoppers were certainly out and about. We were busy the whole time we were gone. I was gone. Um, Everything, yeah, it was great. So let's just get to it. As always, you can always go to angelsewing.com, and you can click on the calendar, and you can check out all of our classes. I'll just read you off some. Um, October. What is today? So tomorrow is kids beginner class. So if you're listening to this and you want your child to learn how to sew, tomorrow Barbara is kicking off the kids beginner class. So keep that in mind. October 18th and November 18th. I think Alice has been doing these monthly. Open fit class with Alice. She is versed in the Palmer-Pletch method. And that's been a very popular class. It's been filling up. So if you're at all interested in that, I suggest you grab a seat. Also, what's been very popular is all day embroidery. Alice, this is basically bring in your embroidery machine and any project that you're working on. It's not then they're not doing a specific project. You can come in and just like an open embroidery class, but you have access to Alice, who is like very very good in embroidery. Actually, Alice is kind of pretty good in anything that she does, really. So that's an all-day embroidery class with Alice. Patty has coming up too. This has always been very popular in the past. Quilting from the beginning. So if you're not a quilter and you want to learn how to quilt, this is the class for you. It's an amazing class. I love watching that class. Probably my favorite class to watch the progression of the students in the class. She starts off with basic picking your fabrics and matching fabrics, and Patty is like brilliant at that. Very, very good. So yeah, that's coming up. That's starting. All day quilting with Patty, October 20. I think one of these is full though. One or both, maybe even at this point. The 24th and the 21st, she has that coming. That go usually monthly. She does an all day quilting class, and that's basically the same thing as an all day embroidery. You come in with any quilting project, but you have access to Patty all day and the camaraderie of other fellow quilters, and it's really fun. Kids Sunday sewing class with Barbara. The next one is November 9th. So we're restarting the Sunday kids classes, which I'm excited about. So that'll be good. Open Sew with Alice also is November 15th. I'm sure I'm missing a couple here, but you can, like I said, angelsewing.com, click on calendar, and there's a little arrow up on the top right. You can click over that, and next month they'll fly over, and there you go. Flat Sophias. I love seeing your Flat Sophias. Even when I was in Italy, I always checked my email. I always went, did my little scrolling in the morning. And I love seeing all of your Flat Sophias. I get a kick out of that. I just love it. You know what? Before I forget, I'm just going to announce this week's winner. And this week's winner is Linda Haynes. So congratulations, Linda. You will have a credit in your account. You don't need to be listening to this to get it. When April picks the winner, she automatically gives them the credit in their account. And if you weren't listening and you come in, you'll have a surprise. So there you go. All right, let me show you. There has been some new stuff that came in, which I'm really excited about. Let me just show you a couple of samples. We have a bunch of Christmas fabric over here, and Patty's like our great, like all of my girls are great with sample making. But Patty made this. You see, these are you probably can't see them because of the white, but these are some silverware. So like, look at the nice little placemat she made with some Christmas fabric. You can just be a little dress up your table. And this is from one of the panels that we have over there. So there's that. Show you that. We get some new Ruby Star in. I was really excited when I just saw this morning. It's the what is the name of the line called? Best Day Ever. Yeah, Melody Miller. I was going to say Nicole. I'm like, no, that's not right. Yeah, it's the figures it's upside down, right? But you get it. You get what it's upside down. I won't be able to hold it this way and then show you the whole typewriter. But this is like a big one. This would be great for a fussy cut something, right? I love these typewriters. Do you guys remember my dress I made with the typewriters? It was the it wasn't cotton. What the heck was the material? I don't remember, but I remember I was done the pattern. It was a dress, like an easy, I'm not a garment maker by no means, but I do try. And I was done, and I turned it inside out. My husband was home, and I'm like, oh, let me go show you my dress. I put it on. I'm like, wow, it fits really good. And I even think it had pockets in it. And I turn around, and he just starts laughing his head off because the whole back, it was like, two panels, the front and the back put together. The typewriters are upside down on the back. And I do still wear it. And, I embrace it. It was a mistake. I wasn't going to seam rip that all out. And well, actually, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to. I would have had to make a whole new piece. But I just embrace it. And it's a conversation piece when I wear it, because of course people will tap me and they're like, do you know the typewriters are upside down? I'm like, yeah, I know the typewriters are upside down, but hey, this is new with Ruby Star Society. This is some toweling from Ruby Star. Look how pretty this is. I love this. It's called Sunshine Toweling Fabric. Ruby Star. We have two different ones. We have that one, and then we have this checkers. There we go. Very pretty. I can see Christmas in this. Maybe some kind of applique red on here, and then you'll have the red and the green, and I don't know. I like that. I like that a lot. We got this new pattern, and I will do this this sample. I'll do this probably on my days off next week. Sweetwater Lucky Tote. Yeah, and we do have that fabric. So here we go. For those of you that like dogs, like I like dogs. There's that. And then we have this right there. So that's really cute. Love that. So I'll have that sample for you to show next week. Here's some more from that Ruby Star line. What is this one? Oh, interesting. Oh, I love Ruby Star. Do you guys like Ruby Star? Who likes them? Hi, Sharon. Thank you. Hi, Jill. I did have a great vacation. It was amazing. It was truly. Oh, here we go. Let me show you this way. It's better that way. So here's part of that line with the typewriters. Kind of looks like a collection of a bunch of different Ruby Stars. Yeah, I think that's what it is. There's that. Let me just pin it. Ooh, look at this one. Love it. Love it. And this is all cotton. Ooh, I see a bag in my future with that. So we got it in pink, and then we also have it. Oh, this is yeah, this is that material that I made my other typewriter dress out of. Why can't I think of what it is? I have to peel that. It's not coming in my head. It's not rayon. The heck is it? Linen. Geez, Carol. The heck? Linen. So this is exactly, although it was a different color, I think what Ruby Star did is they brought back some of their old lines, but they recolored it. This is exactly the linen that I used for that dress that I told you that the typewriters on the back were all flipped over. And it had like the mustard color where this beige color is. But oh, I love this. I'm going to have to do another dress with this. I like this. Yeah. I like Ruby Star. I like all that funkiness of it. It's funky. That's all I can say. And you know what I missed, and I did know that my husband had done the vacation this year. I let him kind of plan it. I won't ever have him in charge of the flights anymore because, like I told you earlier, the flight home was horrendous. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything else. But anyway, so I knew I was going to miss Quilt Market. And when I'm seeing all the pictures, I'm like, oh my God. And then, of course, my friend Brian from 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗏, he checked in with me. And I think I can say it because they announced it at Quilt Market, and Quilt Market is done. Not for the public, but for, actually it started, I think, yesterday or the day before, a couple days ago. So yeah, I think I can say this. I think I'm okay saying it, but 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗏 came out with a new color for their tables. Now, we have 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗏 tables here in the store. So the black, right? They do white now. We know that's been in production now for a year or two. Anyway, guess what the new color is? The color that my hair used to be. There we go. In case I'm not supposed to say it. I don't know. But he sent me a picture of it, which he wasn't supposed to do, but I didn't share it with anybody. And I won't until I know that it's out in the world. But oh my God, it's beautiful. Yeah, very, very nice. He was all excited to tell me that. It was so funny. But I know he's having a great time at in Quilt Market. So yeah. So all right. So I'm back. We're here. Oh, here's a couple. That's right. We got another new line. I didn't bring them all over, but we have them over here. They're underneath the clock before you go into the lesson room on your right-hand side. Here's a couple of different bolts. Moda, very nice, pretty. I like it. And again, I just want to thank my staff for keeping everything together while I was gone. They do a great job. The store looks fantastic. Thanks to Mary Lou. I guess Mary Lou was here yesterday, and I think she filled in a couple of times too, because I wasn't here. So I thank her for continuing to do that for me. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I think that's about it. Shop Hop sale. So what we're going to do this week, starting today, ends Thursday. This is a good one, guys. So any of this fabric that I just showed you, you're interested in any of it. So all fabric in the store, we're going to do 20% off for the whole week. So I think you'll like that. So if there's been some fabric that you've been eyeing, and it's a good time too to stock up if you need some backing where you need, like, multiple yardages, you'll get 20% off your purchase. So yeah. So hopefully I'll see you in the store. We're here through Sunday. We are closed Mondays, which is normal. It is a holiday, but we are closed. Sunday, I'm here 10 to 2 with Christine. And tomorrow too. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the store. And every time I hit end, I always say, I know I forgot something. But all right. So all fabric in the store for the whole week, 20% off. So you just saw that beautiful fabric that I just showed you. That's all new here in the store. Come on in, grab some, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.